The Colm and Lucy podcast with Colm Hayes and Lucy Kennedy.
From Nova.ie and Radio Nova.
Hello and welcome to another Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show podcast. In this exciting episode, we'll discuss a very disturbing story about the Beatles, how I became a professional and successful peeping Tom. Lucy's son Jack plays guitar for us, and we even bring you a singing donkey. We'll talk about the hosepipe ban, having her tongue read by a professional, and the day Lucy was saved by a real-life prince. And we'll finish it off with news about the inappropriate use of hairdryers in the changing rooms of the gyms of Ireland. So, settle back, slip into something comfortable, and enjoy. Now...
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Are we doing The Predator again?
No, we're not doing The Predator. No, we're doing the Paul McCartney, John Lennon story.
Oh, no.
Well, look, it's been floating around. You know what I mean? And people, and it's in GQ magazine.
I know,
in fairness.
but it's still rude. So please just give some more warnings.
And I do sort of like GQ magazine. I've got to say.
Few.
No, I do. I just actually when I was on holidays, I got the latest GQ magazine. It's really good.
Please stop taking so many pauses when you're talking. Just get to the word. You know what I mean?
Okay. No. Okay, so... and this story has been around for a while, so we want to get to it. Anyway, Paul McCartney...
we don't want to get to it. You do.
No, I just think that it's there, so let's talk about it.
No, I'm not talking about it. You can talk about it. You're on your own. I'm going to do my makeup. Goodbye.
Paul McCartney has given new meaning to his hit, I Get By With a Little Help From My Friends.
Oh, please, Jesus, help me. I can't do this.
The music legend regaled writer Chris Heath in GQ magazine, Gentleman's Quarterly, I like that magazine, with a story about he and John Lennon and some of their friends spent quality time together before the pair became world-famous members of the Beatles. McCartney was said that there was a group of us around at John's house, and instead of just getting roaring drunk and partying, we were all just in these chairs, the lights were out.
No, just you don't need to explain.
He said somebody would shout Bridget Bardot and everyone would go, whoa! And then they'd spend some quality time together. Do you know...
can we just move on to something else? I found a massive spider in my kitchen last night.
Come on, we got to do the John Lennon, Paul McCartney story. Come on. We
don't need to.
We did
speak about it and I said no.
The man is a legend.
Yeah, all the more easy. Just we don't need to talk about his whim-whams.
So... our
listeners are gross. You can't see what's coming out on my screen.
It could be the inspiration for some of the big hits like From Me to You, Here Comes the Sun, I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Oh my God.
I've Got a Ticket to Ride.
But that's it. Just play some music.
Sorry, okay. Here's the Beatles come together.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
Okay, guys, as you all know at this stage, we are great pals in real life. Mm-hmm. Some would say the Colm is obsessed with me. Mm-hmm. I am one of your best friends, aren't I?
Of course you are.
Yes,
yeah.
And you're one of mine. Okay, so anyway, I saw this house on myhome.ie randomly last week. So I said to Colm, God, that house looks really nice. If you're driving past, just have a little look, right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not about to buy it, obviously, but I just wanted out of sheer nosiness. And I
do like your property on Thursday, which we know very well.
Oh, it was Thursday. Was it last Thursday?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Well, the Thursday before.
Times and everything, yeah.
So I said, look, it looks vacant, so why don't you, just go and have a little look on the outside, obviously. Just tell me what you think of it. So the next thing I know, right, I'd forgotten about it.
Yeah.
The next thing, I get a WhatsApp notification from Colm Hayes on my phone.
Yeah.
And there he is, guys, around the back of the house, pretty much in the kitchen, which turns out was being used at the time, and at the front of the house, taking a photo of himself. And I have a photo of him like a ghost in the glass of the house, and it's going up on Twitter, Colm and Lucy K.
If I can just take this story just a little bit more, and people will understand this. So this is from my side now. This is from the perpetrator of the incident. Okay. Lucy gets quite insistent on things, in life, and Lucy was insistent about, you need to look at this house. That's sort of nearly the way it was.
It's that's true.
Pretty much the way, and it's okay. There's nobody living in it. So I thought
I get a little bit aggressive.
Yeah, so I thought, I sort of passed it nearly going home. So I got there and I pulled up and I walked in, and what happened?
Did you park in the driveway? I forgot to ask you.
I blocked the driveway of this. And what happens is then I get sort of like CSI Miami,
Oh.
And then I went up the driveway, very slowly up the driveway, and the window was there, and I looked in the window, and I took a picture of myself through the window.
Yes, but somebody could have been in there watching telly.
Inside was quite vacant, so I thought I went around to the side, and there's quite a big gate at the side, which I leaned against, and it opened. Which led into a sort of she's got a puncture again. Which led into a strange sort of driveway, a courtyard, right?
Yeah.
So I took
Keep in mind, guys, I've never seen this house on the inside.
I leaned up against the window and looked into the kitchen, and I thought, well, that's unusual, because
God, what were you wearing? You look quite smart that day, though. Thank God.
Wearing a suity thing.
Yes, you didn't look like you were about to.
There was dishes in the sink, and there was a computer there, and I was going, well, that's unusual. The last owner's left all that stuff, and then I looked around to the courtyard, and I heard and I thought, one of the tiles is loose on the floor. I must tell Lucy about that. She'll need to get it.
Dear.
So I went on the tile, and I couldn't hear anything. And then I heard...
You started thumping on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, God, this is so embarrassing.
And then I heard again, and I looked around, and there was a face at the window.
Oh, Jesus. It was the owner.
Yeah, and he did this sort of thing of, and it's hard to explain unless you can see, where he goes, I'm actually in the house. And he's pointing at himself.
Was he angry? Was he angry?
Yes, he was angry. And I went, oh, that sort of thing. Oh, I'm really sorry. I'm not in the house.
Oh, God, he thinks you're a freak.
Yeah, and he went, I'm in the house. And then he did his hand to his, telephone thing.
What, as in, I'm going to phone the police?
Yeah, and I went, no, and at that moment in time...
Or maybe he wanted your phone number because he thought, there's Colm Hayes.
No, at that moment in time, I thought to myself, oh, my God, he clearly didn't watch Colm and Jim's home run.
Yeah.
Because he would have recognised me.
Yeah.
Even though the hair was different, and we didn't get a second series. We knew our mistakes from the first series, and we could have gone a second series. It's still on in Spain.
It was crap.
It's still on in Spain. So anyway... So I did this thing about, where you go I'm going to leave now.
Yes, were you shouting the way you kind of frantically do?
And I'm pointing, I'm going to leave now. And I sort of pointed at my clothes.
Oh, no. See, this is what happens to you, right? You get over-theatrical and you turn into Christopher Biggins.
I pointed at my clothes, in other words, saying, would somebody who's going to break into your house dress like this?
Oh, so you liked what you were wearing that day?
Yeah,
you fancied yourself the day you tried to break into our house?
Well, the reflection on the strange mirror at the front, at the window, I thought I looked quite well.
Yeah.
So then I backed out. And I did this sort of thing, that sort of smiling.
Yes.
I'm a nice guy. I'm not here to rob you.
As you're fumbling for your keys.
Yes, and walking out, trying to find out where the door is that I found to get in. It was like bloody Narnia at that stage.
And was it like a one-way system, or was it a little latch?
Oh, there was a fumbling moment which was very embarrassing, and I was looking over my shoulder going, I'm wearing a suit.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's so embarrassing.
But I went down the road, and the thing is, you have to turn around then to come back up the road.
No.
And I drove past...
Again.
Really slowly, and he was there at the window.
Oh, no. Giving you the fist or the two fingers?
And I drove past like I was the only white member of NWA. My car was like, hey, I'm rolling through here. Yeah. I own this place.
Do you reckon he reported you?
Yeah, I think he may have, I think he may have.
We'll find out.
I rolled past him like my Honda was just bouncing, going, boo. Did
your Honda not break down, though, outside his house?
No, everything was fine then. So to the man, I apologise. I really do. I wasn't breaking in.
And to Colm Hayes for breaking in on my behalf, I love you even more.
Wow, okay.
Jesus, I hope he's not listening. Because he doesn't know it was you. Or maybe he does.
Episode 4 of Colm and Jim's Home Run.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
Speaking of going back to school, taking up hobbies.
Oh, it's a big one, isn't it?
It's a big one.
Yeah.
Now, we were talking about this the other day, myself and a few of the school mums,
Oh, of course.
Oh, just wondering, who's doing what.
Rough.
But I'm not one of these mums, these high achievers. The way the kids have got to do 15 things after school. I think they're tired enough as it is. I think the day's quite long.
Yes.
So Holly's going to do ballet on a Tuesday. And this is how she's talking at the moment, because what her friends do. She's 6.5. She's so into it. She gets into her ballet clothes before her pyjamas at night time. We have to do this show and she picks a song. It's cute. It's going to expire. It probably won't be cute next week. And then
she may become a professional ballet dancer. She could dance with the Moscow State Ballet.
And flexible like her mother. Yes.
Yeah.
No, it is adorable. Of course it is. But that's all she's doing.
That's okay.
Yeah. And then Jack is doing spike ball, which sounds very sore.
What the hell is spike ball?
Exactly. Well, I'll ask him to describe it tonight and we'll play it tomorrow.
Yeah.
On a Thursday. But on a Tuesday, he has taken up the guitar.
Oh, well done, Jack.
Well done, Jack. So my dad is 82.
Yeah.
And basically said, Jack can have that guitar.
Yeah.
Right? So Jack went to school with my dad's guitar, absolutely mortified. And I was saying, this is retro. this is retro. Like what you have now, you're only going to appreciate when you're older.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm so embarrassed.
No,
I'm so embarrassed.
that's pretty cool.
So anyway, to cut a long story short...
Just to say, your dad is an accomplished musician.
Thank you.
You know,
yes, thank you on behalf of him.
So to have like that guitar from an accomplished musician, Jack, that should be so cool. It's your granddad's guitar.
Yes, he's embarrassed about the cover because it's dusty. It's probably about 800.
It should be dusty.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Anyway,
Yeah.
he came home the other night and I said, how did you get on? And he said, I'll show you. This is what happened.
He played guitar.
You have got to be.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Halls. I'm so jealous.
She's always in here.
She's always in here. We'll do your ballet another day.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of hits.
Go on, big ending, Jack. Big ending. Wow.
Okay.
Jazz,
Guys, I'm so
jazz.
sorry. You can turn your radio back up now. So that was Jack, quote unquote, strumming mum. But what I want to know is, name that tune. Do you know that song? Because it is a song and apparently it's quite a famous song.
Yes.
What is Jack playing?
I'll tell you what
will
we'll
we
do.
give them?
Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do because there is an actual song here, and you told me what the song was, and I can sort of hear it there. Remember, this is the first time he's ever played guitar.
Yeah.
What song was Jack playing? We'll give tickets to Let It Be. The Beatles thing. Now, it's not a Beatles song, I'll just say, but we'll give tickets to Let It Be, which start next week.
Okay.
In the Gaiety Theatre. If you can tell us, 087 18 100. We'll give you 3.5 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, God. Maybe they need to hear it again because it's so good.
087 18 yes, 100.
It is good.
You can WhatsApp us or you can text us. I can hear it now.
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear it. Did you know you whooping in the background?
Yeah, I'm such an Irish mother. I'm so
Okay.
proud.
Go on, Jack.
I can tell you it's not Coldplay.
Big ending, Jack. There you go. Yes.
Thank you, son. Okay, get in touch. If you know what it is, it's a bloody miracle. Hi, guys. Is Jack playing Cocaine by Eric Clapton?
Cocaine by Harriet. I think he's a bit young to be playing
Is he?
cocaine, but he's not. But what a great song.
Okay.
He
Hard
needs to be
Day's
10
Night.
at least. Hard Day's Night.
Beatles.
No.
Okay. Horse with No Name. Okay. And finally, is Jack playing Joy Division, Love Will Tear Us Apart?
What a great song, Jack. Okay, Eamon texts in to say it's a Wonderwall. Jer from Tallaght said it's a Wish You Were Here from Pink Floyd. Somebody else is there. Tracy says Hard Day's Night from the Beatles. Jerry out in East Wall. Morning, Jerry. Is it Wonderwall? No, I said it's not. It's not Wonderwall, no. Horse with No Name. There's somebody else in there.
Wow.
Everyone thinks it's Wonderwall. That's interesting.
Oh.
Okay, everyone. Let me just see. Let me just get. My machine is broken. No, it's
Oh,
not
no.
fixed again.
It's frozen.
It's another. No, it's not frozen either. Let it go. Now, is
For God's sake.
it another brick in the wall? Love Will Tear Us Apart. Some people think it's Love Will Tear Us Apart. It's none of those. It is none of those.
What will we do now? This is getting very tense. The studio, I feel a bit sweaty.
I'm now playing Jack playing guitar for the first time ever, and we will then play his song underneath it that he was actually playing. How could you not
Come
get
on,
that?
guys. It was so obvious.
How could you not get that?
It was Smoke on the Water, guys. Deep Purple. It might improve next week and the week after and the week after. We'll keep you up to date on Jack's guitar lessons.
How could you not get that? There's two songs you learn. The first two songs when you play guitar, it's Deep Purple, Smoke in the Water, and it's Streets of London from Ralph McTell. They're the
There you
first
go.
two. Okay, Jack, this is the standard we want on Wednesday week.
Yeah.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
This has got the internet into Overlord. Overlord?
Overlord.
Overlord. It's a donkey from Connemara named Harriet. It's a lovely name for a donkey. I think if I had a donkey, I'd probably call it Harriet. And if it was a boy, I think I'd call it Harry. Harriet is capturing the hearts of people around the internet. Irishman Martin Stanton helped usher Harriet to fame after he posted a video of the Irish singing donkey. And it went up on Facebook over the weekend. He said, I visited the beautiful Harriet today. She could never hee-haw like other donkeys, but apparently she's now an opera singer. So he put a video of Harriet singing. So I'm going to play this. And what you got to keep in mind is that this is an actual donkey. Okay? This is not a woman. This is not a lady.
We'll put this up on Twitter.
Here we go.
Colm and Lucy K.
So here we go. Here is Harriet the singing donkey, and I'm not too sure what song Harriet is singing.
Sounds like Harriet's crying. Harriet needs a puff of my Ventolin inhaler.
I was listening to that earlier on, right? And it reminded of me a few years ago when you used to smoke.
What?
It reminded me of you when you used to smoke.
Ah, good joke, good joke. Go on, do Harriet again.
That bit.
Okay, I have so many questions from Martin Stanton, who is her owner. Like, how did he know that she could sing? How often does she rehearse?
And what song is it?
And what is the song?
Well, I think I've got the song, okay? I think it's the Tom Jones song.
Which one?
It's the start of Please Release Me, Let Me Go. Please release me. Let me go.
Colm, that is actually going through my head. Please turn it off. Oh, I've got a headache.
Okay, we need to post that.
Harriet,
the headache.
I don't know, take a lozenge.
Would Harriet get the golden buzzer on Ireland's Got Talent?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
It's Nova.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
Obviously, there is a hose pipe ban around at the moment, and a lot of
Yeah,
people are just sitting
so
around.
annoying.
I know, just looking at your hose all the time.
Yeah.
Going, I mean, what? And this is the time you need it.
Yeah.
And this is the time you can't use it.
I know. Well, you can fill a bucket, but it's not really the same, is it?
No, it's not really the same. It's not really the same. Now, a lot of people are giving out that they're seeing an awful lot of very clean public transport. I love the way we give out. Well, how is your bus clean and my car isn't?
It's true. And apparently there was a leak in one of the car parks. Was it yesterday? In Stephen's Green or somewhere? There was a leak. And you
Really?
think, hey, we're not allowed to put water in our padding pool.
Okay, I'm going for that.
You need to sort out this.
Apparently, a lot of the transport have said that they are cleaning it, but as we mentioned earlier on, do you know where the streets are being cleaned?
Yeah.
But it's canal water.
Yeah, I don't like that idea at all.
So they suck up all the water from the canals and then they clean their buses and the Irish
what
Rail.
happens to the swans if they take too much water?
The swans don't get sucked up. No, I think they're going to leave some water in the canals. It's not
Okay.
like there's just swans going, what the? It's going on here.
But
Where's
I can't
your
believe
water?
the canals hasn't dried up.
Well, I mean, eventually the water will go in canals and in rivers and everything, and Ireland will just be a warm desert. Yeah.
I'm running out of spit even thinking about it.
Mullingar will be a desert. But also, apparently so far 10 people have rang up the council because there's a special hotline that you can ring now to complain about what you see happening.
Yeah.
Only 10 people, Lucy.
Yeah, I know, but I want to know what they were complaining about. Were they complaining about their neighbours? Were they complaining about the public using water? Were they complaining about leaks?
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
What we do know is they started to phone us and complain, which I'm not happy about.
Oh, hello, Colm, Lucy Colm. Hello, Lucy Colm. You want to ring in about all of the hosepipe thing? Well, even worse. I stand at my balcony. I look out across, and a rather large grand lady has no clothes on. How it makes me feel. I stand here in my leopard skin Speedos. Oh.
Joe, how are you, Joe? It's Sheila. Joe, just saying, I heard all about the hose pipe ban. Joe, there's men up the top of the road, Joe. And they have their hoses now, Joe. I'm telling you. Oh, hang on, Joe. Oh, it's okay, Joe. They're just a fireman. There's a fire.
Hello, Colm and Lucy. Hello, how are you? This is Bernard. I'm head of the neighbourhood watch here in, well, I won't name the estate, but I have been going around with my clipboard, just checking on what people are doing in their back gardens. I witnessed 2 people of the opposite sex with barely, in fact, nothing on in a paddling pool with a bottle of Persil and a back rub. Oh.
Hello? That kind of Lucy. I just want to be the person to admit using their hose, because everyone is saying they're not. Well, I am.
How is Colm and Lucy? How is? I listen every day. I think you're great. I do. How is? Listen about this whole hose thing. How is? I'm just looking over the garden, right? I'm looking over the garden wall. How is? And your man next door, you know Fergal? Do you remember Fergal? And he said it again. I'm telling you. Hang on a second. Anyway, if you spill that vodka, yeah. Hello, sorry. Lucy Colm. Sorry, I was on before talking to you in my, I was wearing my leopard skin Speedos when talking to you, and I didn't finish what I what I wanted to say. Okay, thank you.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
So Jason Walsh is here, acupuncturist and tongue reader, and you've read a couple of listeners' tongues, and we said we'd do a live tongue reading. So are we on Facebook Live? We're on Facebook Live at the moment. So, you're waving. Let's go wave. This might be the last wave.
Hold in your stomach.
Yeah. He's my tongue he's looking at, not my stomach. Can you put weight on your tongue?
Not that I know of.
All right, I'm just wondering.
Or so he thought.
Yeah, or is there like a diet for your tongue? Okay,
stop trying to talk.
Hang on, I'm going to take some water first, right?
Oh my God, you've had about 2 litres. Oh, for the love of Pete, nobody needs to see or hear this. As oh my God, now it's all phlegmy. Swallow, spit, do whatever.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready for this.
Guys, I'm going to film, so I'm now off microphone. In fact, wait, I'm going to twist myself around so I can do running commentary. Oh God, I'm going to get sick. Okay. Just leave your tongue out and let him analyse it.
No, you have to bring it back in after a few seconds, otherwise it'll go.
Bring his tongue back in. What is going on? Would you just...
Right. It's not too bad, actually.
Okay, no, be honest. I can take it. Okay. I'm a big boy.
No, there's a few things there.
Oh, my God. Okay. Go on.
So, now, again, possibilities. Okay, I would say maybe digestive issues in the past. Again, like bloating, loose stools. Okay.
That's the name of the band I was in.
Do you have the squits?
Yeah.
Do you have the squits?
No, I don't have the squits.
Not now.
Just
not now.
Squits.
Please just listen to the man.
Also, I think you think a lot as well, Colm, and I think at night you overthink quite a bit.
God, you're right.
Again,
I think about my loose stools.
Your liver's actually okay, I think.
Yes!
What do you think, Luke?
God,
Back in the neck,
that is an absolute
But your kidneys
miracle.
are affected. But no,
the liver looks okay.
The liver looks good.
From my tongue, do I look like a really healthy, good-looking man?
Come on, he can't lie. He can't lie. He doesn't look healthy.
Good. I think there's a bit of heat there. Do you get warm at night?
Oh, yes. I'm constantly warm.
Okay. Did you smoke in the past?
I did, a long time ago. Maybe Friday night.
He has sneakies.
But I have sneakies.
Sneakies, okay. Yeah, so there's a bit of heat in the system. Of course, a cigarette.
But I do, my head gets really hot at night. And sometimes I have to, change pillows because I get head
night
sweats.
Yeah. So the thing is, with heat obviously rises. So it goes up to the head and it tries to escape out through the top of the head. So that's it. So would you ever suffer with dry skin or anything like that?
Yeah, a little bit, on the elbows and stuff.
Yeah, too much heat in the body, it's drying out the body fluids. Wow. You need to drink more water.
I tried to drink as much. I drank about 2 litres before you came in because you scared the shit out of me.
That's what you need more.
Does it say anything about too much red wine? Just wondering for friends.
No, that's what I'm saying. The liver actually looks quite well.
The liver looks fine. He just said the liver looks fine.
More red wine.
So basically he's sweaty with diarrhea.
Basically he's losing fluids through all of
everywhere available known to man. They're coming out everywhere.
In general, it looks good.
You
live for another while.
Never squeeze this man. Okay, listen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
Okay, so I can explain what happened.
Yes.
So my mum is English, and
hello, mum.
She don't talk like that, does she?
Does she not?
No, why do you think that everybody from the UK sounds like Daniela Westbrook?
All right, Kennedy, get out of my pub. Sorry, go on.
Wow, you think my mum is Danny Dyer? Anyway, so basically, and then she's from this place called Cheshire, which is quite nice. And every holiday, whether like Christmas, Easter, summer, yada, 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 we'd go and stay with my granny.
Okay.
So over I was in the UK. I would have been about 8 or 9. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Okay.
I'm one of 3 girls. So my older sister and my younger sister were there. And I was messing it was like a pier, like Dunleary Pier idea.
Yeah.
And I was had my hand kind of leaning over the wall, just messing as I always do, feeling the water, and whooshka went in. And I remember, if I close my eyes, I can see, like underwater, I can see the side of the wall of the pier, if you know what I mean.
So you remember that moment that you fell in?
Fell in. My
went
leg
under?
my leg got caught. On, you know where they tie boats to,
Yes,
like the big
the little
round
hook,
thingies?
The ring.
Yeah, my leg got caught, so I was under the water, struggle. And then I felt this hand come from nowhere. and I just felt myself being lifted up, and I was obviously crying and everything. And Mum was probably giving out, and it turns out that Mum was like, I just did out to thank you to this guy.
Yes.
Who was actually quite handsome.
Right.
I do remember that.
Even as an 8-year-old?
Yeah.
Even just at the point of drowning, you still had that thing about men?
No, he just looked handsome. I can't explain it. Anyway.
Was he on a horse?
No, he wasn't on a horse. He had his dog.
He was on a dog?
No, he wasn't on a dog. He had his dog.
Okay.
And it turns out he was an actual prince. A prince saved me.
A real prince?
A real prince.
Wow.
Yeah. So I've got my mum on the case to research who he is. But she had heard of him. He was like local-ish in the area.
A local prince?
But the guy was a prince, yeah.
A local prince?
Now, it wasn't Harry or Will. Obviously, because they weren't born. And it wasn't Charles or Edward. Right. This was a different guy.
It wasn't royal family Windsor prince, but there's princes all over the place.
Princes all over
that country is scattered with princes and dukes.
Yeah, and as it is in Ireland. I mean, look at you, Prince Colm Hayes.
Thank you very much. The third.
You're very welcome.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting, isn't it?
And did he lift you
romantic.
up? And
he did.
Did he kiss you?
No.
Did you turn into a frog?
He wouldn't kiss me. I was 8. That would have been gross.
No, well, I mean, just go the kiss of life. The kiss of life.
No, he didn't need to give me the kiss of life. I just spluttered and vomited myself, and then I cried. And then years later, I was saying to Mum, "Oh God, I wish I'd known he was a prince, and I would have made a bit more of an effort."
You were 8, Lucy. You were 8.
No, I was, yeah.
And you were almost dead. Can you remember what sort of age was he?
He would have been in his 20s. He was young, he was handsome.
Was he wearing boots?
No, he wasn't wearing boots. Now you're thinking of Shrek. Okay? The guy was basically blonde. He had a quiff.
A quiff?
He had a quiff.
He had a quiff?
He was blonde and he had a quiff.
Oh.
Now you're thinking Jedward, not like Jedward at all.
No, I'm thinking well, hello, young girl, I've just saved you. I must now do princely things like go back to the castle.
Yes.
And what a damn fine looking mother you have, yes. Young Miss Kennedy, would you like to come home with me?
Oh. Saying the prince chatted at my mum as I was vomiting?
Yes.
Probably.
Fine-looking Irish peasant you are. God, so that was the story.
That was the story. Isn't that unbelievable?
You
yeah.
were saved.
I don't think I've ever told that story until today. Wow. I was saved by a prince.
Well, thank you.
And once again, I've been saved by a prince with you.
Ah! Listen to her, huh?
You pay me now.
She's going to get that tenner back today.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy breakfast show on Radio Nova.
Pulling out earlier on this morning, and I saw one of my neighbours just pulling out because they go out very early because they go to the gym.
What time?
He's gone about 5:30 to the gym.
Oof.
Yeah, he's there when it opens up. There's a couple of neighbours. Morning, Alan.
Morning, Alan.
And he's there. So I used to be an early bird in the gym. Got me thinking, actually, because there could be a few people coming out of the gym now.
Yes.
You went to the gym a couple of times.
Yeah, but remember I told you I joined the gym and I didn't make any friends, so I left.
Well, see, this is the whole point, and I think you got the whole thing wrong. The gym isn't there to make friends.
I know, but...
That's what supermarket queues are for.
Yeah, I didn't make any friends there. Wait a minute, there's a bit of a trend here.
Did you want people to go, "Hi Lucy, welcome to the gym, let's go out, hang out and have lattes"?
To be honest,
that's what you wanted,
is
it? Yeah, it doesn't happen
but
like
I was
that.
trying to kind of start conversations in the spinning class, and people just ignored me.
They do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're hanging on to their life.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But I found it quite a lonely place to be. To be totally honest, so I left.
Well, the thing is, and I was only thinking about this when I saw the guys going out, because I remember I was in the gym pretty early most mornings, not now because it's study. I'm in here too early. But there was one embarrassing thing, and it was when you went into the changing room and when you met somebody and what you wore in the changing room after the gym, right?
Yes.
Now, I would always cover up a little bit. I'd make sure I have a towel on or something.
Thank God.
But there's an awful lot of men that are very, very comfortable just walking around completely naked in the gym.
What is that all about?
I don't know. Is it a sort of a male animal thing? But there's guys completely naked, and they'll walk straight up to you
and have a chat.
A leg on the bench.
Oh no,
leg on the bench, and go, "Hey, Carl, how's it going?"
No.
And you're asking me earlier on, where do you look? I look at the ceiling. I don't look to see anything down there.
But surely at times you can't miss.
I don't want to make a judgment. I don't want to have a measurement competition or anything like that. I look at the ceiling.
And what you say, do you shake hands?
Well, this is the other thing. I don't know what to shake.
Yeah.
Well, no, I do know what to shake, but I don't want to shake hands.
You want to shake the right thing.
Because I don't... Where has he been? And he's so comfortable with it.
Yes.
And now, recently, and I won't name which teacher, But I know a lot of Holly's teachers, right?
Oh, no.
From sort of going up to
Yes,
parent teacher meeting.
I feel sick.
And I walked in and he was sitting there completely naked.
No, straddling the bench.
Sitting on the bench, yeah, drinking his drink, legs wide open.
No.
And he looked at me and I looked at him. And
was he embarrassed?
We couldn't talk. I had to take a quick left going, oh my God, that's the most embarrassing.
Why don't boys wear, like, when you get a spray tan, you get those kind of throwaway knickers?
No, boys don't wear throwaway knickers. No, we very rarely throw away knickers. We'll hang on to them for years.
But wait a sec.
Yeah.
Surely there's like underpants?
No,
Speedos?
Look.
A towel?
For me, it's a towel. It's always a towel. I'm in the shower and I'll wear a towel. But there's a lot of men, and I don't know if women do it as well, just walk around the changing room
Yes,
naked.
they do, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'm the same as you. I just find it really awkward, especially if you know them. It's hard to strike up a conversation about did they put out the bins.
So here's the thing, and this was the worst thing then, because there was a gym I was in, and I'm not a member of it anymore.
Yeah.
And they had to put a sign up, right?
No.
Yeah, and the sign said that hair dryers are for only drying the hair on your head.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
What men did with hair dryers
I want to vomit.
would frighten your mother. That's it from the Colm and Lucy podcast. We'll have another podcast up next week. And remember, you can join us live on the radio. Radio Nova, Monday to Friday, 6 to 10.
The Colm and Lucy podcast. Seriously addictive podcasting.
From Nova.ie and Radio Nova.